Mom, are you done? We're going to be late.
I'm ready, Ella. I'm bringing the things out now.
Mom, what is this? Why is there so much of it?
These are the supplies for today's camping trip. Includes cooking utensils, spices, ingredients, and a tent.
Are you planning to move our house? Look at this pile of stuff. I have that feeling.
Ella, we're about to go to a strange place. We should bring whatever we can, so that when needed, it will be available. You put your stuff in the car first. Then help me carry these out.
The storm camping trip of Ella and her mother. I'm so tired. I had to make several trips back and forth.
But it's worth it, Ella. We have all this stuff. We don't have to worry anymore. I brought some marshmallows too. We'll grill them tonight.
But Mom, I still think you're carrying too much stuff. I also saw some unrelated items, like an alarm clock. Why did you bring that?
To set as the alarm.
Our phones have an alarm function. Why do you need that?
I'm used to its sounds, Ella. Stop complaining. Let's start setting up the tents and building a campfire. Then we'll cook. I just learned a simple soup. It's perfect for camping.
I'm really looking forward to it.
That's how to pitch a tent and make a campfire. Do you understand, Ella?
It sounds complicated.
That's right. But once you start doing it, you'll find it's very simple.
We only go camping occasionally. So this is just something to hear for informational purposes.
Don't say that, Ella. Learning is never a waste of time. What you think is unnecessary, they might save you in a difficult situation. Like pitching a tent and building a fire. If you ever get lost in the forest, you can apply this to survive. You can ask the audiences. Dear audiences, what do you think? Camping and building a campfire. They are useful knowledge. If we knew about it, we could survive better. It will help us in certain situations. That's why I taught it to Ella. Learning new knowledge is a good thing. Do you agree with me? Please share your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Okay, Ella. Let's go get some water. Then we'll make lunch.
I know.
Mrs. July?
Miss Evie?
Ella? June?
Are you two camping here too?
Why do we keep running into each other by chance? In the city! And even here.
I had no idea you were camping here. I thought this place was beautiful. That's why I brought Ella here.
Ella. Are you in the little tent? And sleeping in a sleeping bag? That's right. That's terrible. We're different from you. We stay in the RV.
What? An RV? Is it a huge camper van? With all the amenities?
Yes, Miss Evie. June and I love camping. So I rented one for comfort. It has everything. Just like a mobile home.
It must be very expensive, right?
Of course. But I am a very good lawyer. Many people came to me. And I made a lot of money. Renting an RV doesn't cost much. But Miss Evie, I think it's too much for you. Is your salary only enough to cover your living expenses? Then you shouldn't rent an RV. They're very expensive. June, let's go home. I will make soup and toast. There's grilled meat too.
I know, Mom.
Mrs. July. She's getting cocky again. I thought after helping us last time, she would change her opinion of us.
Mom. At that time, Mrs. July hated Miss Linda. That's why she cooperated with us. She still hates our family.
What bad luck! I thought we were going to have fun. But we ran into someone we hate. Today is going to be a bad day.
Let's go back to the tent, Mom. We enjoy our own happiness. Let the rest be.
Why is it raining? The weather forecast didn't say that. Our campfire is ruined. I was planning to grill some meat and marshmallows.
Mom. The sky was gloomy this afternoon. So I had already anticipated this. Let's just say we're unlucky. Let's go into the tent. I want to read comics and go to sleep.
Okay, Ella. The rain has stopped. But the firewood is all wet. We didn't have time to cover it. Even if we burned them, it wouldn't be hot enough to grill meat.
Maybe it's only enough to heat water. We should boil some water. Then go to sleep. We'll deal with the rest tomorrow.
I think so too. Ella. There's a bear here. Someone must be up to something bad to us. They're trying to scare us. Hey, buddy. Your prank worked. Don't do it anymore. Others will be scared.
Mom, it looks like a real bear. Please don't move.
What? Is that a real bear?
Mom, don't panic. Listen to me. Slowly back away. Don't make it angry.
Miss Evie? Why are you here? Why are you so scared?
Mrs. July. Could we stay here for the night? There's a bear out there. We just escaped from it.
Miss Evie, who are you trying to fool? We're near the entrance. There's no bear there. If you want to see my RV, just say it. You don't need to make up that excuse.
Mrs. July, my mom is telling the truth. There's a bear out there.
That's impossible.
Mrs. July. It's a bear. Please let us join in.
Mom! That's the sound of a bear. They're telling the truth.
Why are there bears here?
Let's go inside quickly. Otherwise, the bear will find us. And we have to call for rescue too.
I know.
Mrs. July. Thank you for letting us stay here. It's morning now. We're going back to our tent.
Miss Evie, what are you planning to do?
We will clean up and go home. We don't dare stay any longer. What bad luck.
June. Pack your things. Let's go home. I need to prepare for tomorrow.
Mom, it's still early. It would be a waste to go home. And it rained yesterday. We couldn't have a campfire. Let's light a campfire. We can go home around noon.
That's fine. Miss Evie, Ella, please stay and play.
Mrs. July, are you telling the truth?
Of course. Thanks to you for spotting the bear. That's why we were safe. June was right. It would be a waste to go home now.
But didn't you hate us?
Ella, we're here to have fun.
Let's put aside any grudges for now.
Just have fun first. Dear audiences, do you agree with me? We go camping to have fun, not to get upset. Miss Evie and Ella warned me about the bear, so we were safe. So we want to return the favor for them. What do you think? Please share your thoughts in the comments.
I still have some meat and marshmallows. I'll bring them over.
So June and I will light a campfire. We'll cook something.
A memorable camping trip. Although yesterday was unlucky. But this morning was enjoyable. The grilled meat was delicious.
I think so too, Ella. Luckily, the trip wasn't too bad. But next time, I will choose a different campsite. That forest has bears. I don't dare go in there again.
Who's ringing the bell? Mr. John?
Miss Evie. Ella. You two went camping, right?
How did you know?
The cleaning staff complained that you refused to take out the trash. You have broken the law. Please pay the fine.
What? But I cleaned it very thoroughly.
Mom, you brought too much stuff. I bet a lot of things were left behind.
What? We're being fined for littering? We took out the trash already, right?
Mom! Could it be Miss Evie and Ella? Those two had fun with us.
That's definitely it. Those two forgot to take out the trash. But we are the ones who suffer the consequences. Those two are really annoying. Every time we get involved with them, we end up losing out. Miss Evie, Ella, I hate you.
Why wasn't Ella and her mother's camping trip good? Please choose 2 suitable answers and comment below this video. If you like my channel, you can subscribe to watch more videos about my stories. Thank you very much.